Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, Detroit police say a person of interest is being questioned right now in the shooting death of a local neurosurgeon. Dr. Devin Hooper was found dead inside his Boston Edison home last weekend. The medical examiner's report shows he was shot several times in the head. The person of interest is being held on an unrelated charge. Police believe he knows something about the crime, and he was being questioned during the day. Chief White gave us an update right after the new cadet graduation.
Preliminarily, our investigation reveals that this is an incident where the two parties knew each other. We have no reason to believe that the community is in any or at any risk. This was not a random act.
The chief says the investigation is still very active, and if anyone can offer new information, please call 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Today, Dr. Zevi Lavron returned to court. He's been accused of sexually assaulting young men he met through youth hockey leagues. But now he's also facing some charges in a different case. This time, it's a 27-year-old woman who claims he sexually abused her during a regular urology visit. Oakland County prosecutors have charged Lavron with 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct for allegedly abusing her during an exam last August. Today, she told the court she never consented to what she says occurred.
Before the defendant did that, did he ever tell you that he was going to do that?
No.
Did he ever discuss that with you?
No.
Did he ever ask you for your consent for that?
No.
What was going through your mind at that point in time?
At that point in time, I felt extremely violated.
The defense believes this was a regular urology visit that was misunderstood as an assault. The preliminary exam in this case continues May 8th with some expert testimony. Family over in Chesterfield Township really needs some help finding the driver who injured a 7-year-old girl. We just learned she has leg injuries, a bruised lung, and a concussion. Here's a photo from the scene. We are told the little girl is currently in critical but stable condition. Police say that child was just trying to cross Gratiot just north of 23 Mile. Witnesses say the driver was in a newer white or black Kia Optima. Police say the car looks similar to one of these models. Since they're unsure of the color, be on the lookout for possible damage to the front end. And if you can help, give Chesterfield Township Police a call. All right, your first forecast, we're sliding into another rainy period, but we might get some breaks during the weekend. Kim Adams starts pinpointed exactly how this is all going to play out in our first forecast. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Karen. Well, it is a rainy night here in Metro Detroit. The Tigers game has been canceled for tonight, but I think they're going to get in at least the first of 2 games tomorrow. Right now, there are showers all over Metro Detroit. Anywhere you go, you're going to run into probably some light to moderate rainfall, including Romeo and Macomb. Just a few sprinkles now in Sterling Heights, downriver, Woodhaven, Ecorse, Riverview, all getting rain at this hour. Also some visibility issues with fog reported out in Ann Arbor and also up into Pontiac. So this evening, if you're headed out and about, there will be some scattered showers that will continue all the way through midnight tonight. 51 degrees, temps don't drop far from where they are now. We've got winds out of the southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. So rain all over parts of Metro Detroit right now, and that will continue overnight tonight. But no severe weather expected. Speaking of severe weather, there was quite a bit of it yesterday as we look at Florida. As many as 6 tornadoes and 2 funnel clouds reported. The 2 funnel clouds in Orlando and also in Melbourne. But it was really up near Tallahassee where they saw the majority of that severe weather. And you can see right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 reported tornadoes. Here's the current look at Florida and the radar. Some clouds inhibiting some of the thunderstorm development this afternoon, which is good news for them because they really did have a rough couple of days. They also had hail reported in Melbourne on Wednesday that was the size of golf balls. It did quite a bit of damage. So nice for them to get a little bit of a break tonight.
And you're speaking of that damage. This is some of the damage we're getting in from that spot where you said all those tornadoes, so you can just see that swath of destruction. It's the drone video comes from us from west of Tallahassee. It shows how the homes and the trees are just torn and twisted. Authorities confirm the damage was caused by a tornado that touched down in the town of Hosford. Residents are finding debris tossed all over the place. Now, in other parts of Florida, hail, as Kim mentioned, sometimes as big as tennis balls, fell during the storms. Luckily, no loss of life has been reported. Farther west in Florida's Panhandle, at least one person was struck by lightning as those storms just pushed through the state. So If you know that area, it happened over at Russell Fields Pier. That's near Panama City Beach. A witness describes how it played out.
The storm kind of started rolling in, and they called everyone off of the pier due to the lightning. And there was 2 men walking down the pier, and lightning struck the first time a little bit behind them and missed, and they kind of hunkered down. And then within about 5 or 10 seconds, the second one hit, and it actually struck one of the men, and it was a pretty bad situation.
Now, as far as we know, that man is in critical condition. We're told he's actually from Naperville, Illinois. That's a suburb of Chicago. The Fed's fight against inflation is making progress, but probably not enough to stop more interest rate hikes. A key price index was up 4.2% in March from a year ago. That is lower than the 5.1% recorded in February. Still, some experts are concerned core prices have not declined much since last July. Plus, the Federal Reserve's goal for inflation is 2%. Right now, the numbers point to another rate hike when the Feds meet next week. Of course, we'll keep you posted. All right, now a chance for aspiring singers to make their mark right here on Local 4. Longtime viewers might remember the Go For It song that kind of went viral back in the 80s before going viral was even a thing. We're looking for some new singers who will get a chance to perform for a live audience on a really big night. Paula Tutman live at Laurel Park Place for us in Livonia. So how are things going? How's the crowd? Fill us in.
So, Karen, listen, this is such a production to put this on. Here are the judges right here. We've got our next singer who is actually on deck. Why is it that some people just look like they can sing?
Go for it, go for it.
Dan Carter of Westland came to play.
What you got? Show me you don't try.
A wedding singer who's temporarily lost his place on stage after a series of surgeries. When he heard about the auditions, he knew he had to try to be the one.
Take a chance and go for it. Oh, go for it. I thought that's right up my alley. Yeah, you know, I like writing songs. You know, I'm familiar with the classic tune, and I wanted to, you guys said put your own flavor, your own twist on it. So I thought, hey, let me do that. I can, you know, put my feel on it.
And so for the last week, he's been rehearsing around the house.
He told me, honey, I'm going for an audition for Channel 4. And me as a typical wife, I'm like, oh, another contest. Here we go.
Number 1 in line, Jessie from Roseville. She's a little bit country.
I just have a passion for singing, and when I saw the opportunity to come down here and show what I got, I was very excited, and this whole year for me so far has been a go for it year, so I just thought it just flowed all together.
But she was ready to rock and roll.
You can do it if you dare, there is no room for doubt.
Carmen is from Detroit, a flight attendant known for singing to her passengers. She's nervous and excited and nervous, but mostly excited.
I try to make people laugh and, you know, just have fun. Take a chance and go for it. Go for it.
There's Katie Smith right now, who is actually auditioning. Guys, this is so much fun. We've got a little bit of a lull right now, but keep in mind, you have until 7 o'clock tonight to just kind of meander out to Livonia and Laurel Park Place so that you can audition. And of course, if you miss us today, I'll see you tomorrow at Somerset. Karen?
Wow, I love the voices. I love everyone's personality. Everyone's bringing all that energy.
She looks like she can sing, doesn't she? Look at her. You can tell. Oh yeah, now she really started bad, but the camera's on.
She's bringing it. She's bringing it.
Bring it. Bring it. All right, we'll see you at 5, I think. Yeah, we got more stuff coming up at 5, Karen.
We got a busy night ahead. All right, thanks, Paula. Appreciate it. And if you can't make it to Livonia, there are more auditions tomorrow, as Paula said, over at Somerset Collection in Troy. That round kicks off at 10 a.m. over in the North Grand Court. Come ready to sing Go For It. Remember, the big winner goes home with $2,000, and look for live coverage on Local 4 Plus. First at 4, one man, too many children. A court is getting involved to stop what he's been doing, saying he misled a lot of people. We'll explain. Also, taking selfies. We all do it these days, but there is some new research that explains some of the emotions behind the photos. First, kicking the habit. What new numbers say about cigarette smoking in America. We have reached a new milestone, and what a difference from the 1960s. We'll show you next.